Hello everybody, it's your girl Khadijah-KhaDiva and welcome to my channel. And on this week's episode of Conversations with Klever-KhaDiva, I'll be talking to you guys about the compatibility factor. So as we know, in today's dating world with the internet and dating sites, dating apps, you got social media platforms, there's like a whole lot of options out there when it comes to dating, and there's exposure to a lot of people that you wouldn't ordinarily meet day in, day out as you go to work, go home, activities. So that's where the invention of the dating websites come into play, and social media, as well as connecting the world, make it a lot smaller. In this episode, I just like to highlight a few things that I think you all benefit from in terms of pursuing someone that may be compatible for you. So the very first step that I would suggest is to know yourself. And by knowing yourself, what I mean by that is know what you're looking for. Know what you're in the market for. Are you in the market for something casual, friendship, long-term, potential for long-term marriage, whatever it is, know exactly what you're looking for. Now, I have to push pause right here. The casual thing can get you in trouble for those that are really actively seeking someone. I do think that can present its own challenges, where someone's definition of casual looks completely different than yours. So I would caution those that are looking for casual if you know deep down you're looking for someone in particular. But knowing yourself involves knowing your non-negotiables, what stuff that you can say, hey, you know, this is not a big deal, but hey, you know what I mean? I can work with this, versus something that you say, I do not want X. If you say, I do not want X, and someone approaches you saying, hey, this is who I am, you can say, okay, that's not going to work with me. That's what's called a non-negotiable. So I think knowing yourself, what you like, what you dislike, what's your non-negotiable stuff that you can, you know, okay, this is not that bad. You need to know all of that first. So now the second step that I would suggest when determining whether someone's compatible for you or with you is to ask questions. Now, granted, with those first few dates, you should be getting to know someone. It's kind of like an interview. I've heard people reference dating like an interview, and it actually is. Now, I don't suggest you go and bring a notepad and a pen, you know, tell me about how many kids you got. You know, I'm not suggesting that by any means, but you do have to ask key questions. You know, you kind of weave it in there, and in addition to enjoying yourself and, you know, just learning basic stuff, you gotta, over the course of time, you should be asking key questions that matter to you, so that you can kind of determine, okay, this is something I could deal. Now, granted, people kind of do switch up on you, but that leads me to step number 3. The third and final step I would suggest is to take your time and watch. I think, like in step 2, where I mentioned to ask questions, people are going to give you, they're going to present you with their representative. I think we've all heard that by now. They're not presenting you the real them. A lot of people aren't. I'm not going to say everyone. So it's important that you take your time and see whatever they answered questions before, if their actions kind of align with that. Because if their actions don't align to their words, then you know this person's just running game. And, you know, there's a lot of people out here running game. Men and women can't just just put it to one or the other. It's both sides are running game. They'll say whatever it is to get you. So taking your time, getting to know them over the course of time, and watching, just make sure those words are aligning with what the actions, you know, the actions and words are aligning together. So again, these are 3 steps that I think that would absolutely help in determining whether someone is compatible with you or not. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Take the time, please, to click the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber already, and click the notification bell next to the subscribe button, so that way you're notified whenever I do another upload. That's it for this episode, guys. Take care.